Well, it turns out we've ended up back here a lot quicker than I once hoped, but I can explain. Because that's right, ladies and gentlemen, today's video is about Nikocado Avocado again, but this time we're not just going to be laughing at him while he covers himself in food. He's actually got a bit of a situation going on right now that I wanted to talk about. But before we do actually get into that, I just want to ask you guys for a quick little favor. You see, here on the MARKIE channel, we're trying to reach 350,000 subscribers, and at the minute, we're not exactly close. But within the last week, we have went up a few thousand subscribers, so it looks like we're getting that little bit closer. So if you haven't already, if you could just scroll down and maybe check the subscribe button and see if it's clicked, and if it's not clicked, maybe click it, that would be bloody lovely. And don't worry, okay, if by the end of the video you figure out that you hate me like most people do, you can unsubscribe, okay? That's also fine. But yeah, today's video is actually talking about Nikocado Avocado, and in case for some weird reason you don't know who he is, and you don't know why we usually talk about him on this channel, it's because he usually does things like this.
Stupid dude.
Nick, is everything okay? Are you okay? Nick, what are you doing, mate? Mate, what are you doing? You see why I make these videos? Well, it actually turns out that Nikocado actually decided to leave that character in the past for one video. And he actually had a bit of a sit-down conversation on his channel talking about a recent situation that's got him evicted.
Hi everyone, please excuse the eye bags. It's just water. Being honest with you, it is just water weight because I have a lot of sodium in my eyeballs.
Now, I've got to say, it is very strange hearing Nikocado talk at normal decibels, okay? This is actually really weird so far.
In all seriousness though, if you saw my other video on my other channel, me and Orlin are being evicted from our apartment. And I know everyone's gonna say, well, I saw the comments yesterday when I posted this. Everyone's like, oh, well, you deserve it. Oh, well, it's a long time coming. Oh, about time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It does depend on what the eviction is. But if it's something to do with noise, probably tell why they want you gone. And I don't mean that to be harsh, okay? I don't want to see anyone get evicted. I actually wish that he didn't. I'd wish that he didn't have these problems, because I would be gutted if I had the exact same problems right now. But bloody hell does that boy scream.
What happened was, basically, is that multiple neighbors filed lots of noise complaints to the administration of the building.
Yeah, I'm not exactly surprised. Does he live in an apartment building, I'm guessing? Because I currently live in an apartment building right now, and I know for a fact if I screamed like he does in his videos, our neighbors would boot the fucking door down.
Well, apparently, on the fine print, when we signed for the place, you're supposed to not be super loud during certain times of the day. I feel like this is a dormitory of college.
Yeah, that's not an apparently. He's saying that as if it's actually not even true. It's like, oh, well, apparently, I think it's like this ancient myth that you're supposed to be quiet when it gets late at night. Nope, there's no apparently about it, Nikocado. That's just life, unfortunately, my friend. And I love how he also said, like, when people complained, he would say, like, no, we're just acting and whatnot, which obviously we already knew. It is a bit interesting to hear him actually admit it. But bloody hell, think about how weird that must be for the neighbors, just being sat there, and all of a sudden you hear at night,
oh my god, you're so fat, leave me alone, we're getting divorced, I fucking hate you.
Yeah, I'm not really surprised or a bit worried, to be honest. I would too.
This is a adult apartment.
Funny that you say it's an adult apartment, because you do act a bit weird in your apartment for two adults, it must be said. It's as if he's saying it like, well, I thought we were all adults here, okay? Can we not all do adult things? Can you not say I'm an adult too? Why are you not respecting my adulthood? Nikocado, let me just remind you of this freeze frame from earlier in the video. Yeah, I've never really seen a normal adult do that, to be honest.
The holidays are coming up. Literally, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. There's Christmas, there's Hanukkah, there's New Year's. This is the time of celebration, da-da-da. Hey, if you've ever considered buying a cameo from me, now's the time to do it. Please consider it. If you've already been considering, it'll help me out a lot.
You know what? As much as he probably does kind of not deserve to get evicted, but I can see where they're coming from, like their reasonings behind it. It would be nice to go and help the boy, okay? Because something like this must be a fucking pain in the ass. I can't imagine just getting shot out of your apartment so close to Christmas and not knowing where you gotta go. You know, you gotta just find an apartment within a few days. That must be tough, to be fair. But yeah, let me just read the comments on this video. Let's see what people are saying. Yeah, because these are apartments and you can't make all the noise like you want to. I get secondhand embarrassment imagining him seeing his neighbors after they've heard him screaming, crying, stomping, pounding on the floors. Yeah, that must be a weird conversation if I'm honest. Nick, I don't care what the neighbors think. Also, Nick, I can't believe I'm being evicted. It's not fair. This is an adult apartment. Yeah, and adults are supposed to be mature and responsible enough to not be loud and annoying. Yeah, right. I think F1's on the same page here, to be honest.
I mean, I'm freaking out. All this stuff is gonna have to be packed. And I'm still doing my daily videos on my other channel.
Yeah, by the way, what happened to Nikocado posting saying that he's quitting YouTube? We spoke about this in my last video about him, and he literally said he's quitting YouTube, and that his video that he had uploaded before posting this quitting statement was his last ever video. And now he's back to daily uploads. Hey, fucking hell, that was short-lived, wasn't it?
Especially when I film at 4 a.m., 3 a.m. a lot of the times, because,
yeah, I mean, especially if you're filming at fucking 4 a.m, mate. Can you imagine hearing a Nikocado video live in the flesh from the next door at 4 a.m. when you're trying to sleep? Jesus, I might have moved out before I got you evicted. But yeah, that was Nikocado's statement about getting evicted, but it's weird because this wasn't actually the first video he made about the eviction. In fact, the first video he made about getting evicted was a lot different.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, these windows, and I need a breeze, but then you can't hear me because I tried recording this twice already.
Yeah, you can tell already. The real Nikocado is back quite clearly.
Don't you dare pull up next to me. I have to put up these windows, cheapers creepers. First of all, I'm gonna suffocate in this place.
Yeah, I'm slowly starting to realize more and more why he's getting evicted, to be honest. The more and more I watch it, all makes a little bit more sense.
I'm actually trying to make myself laugh. I'm trying to, like, cheer up because apparently, the academia, or whatever it's called, the management, starts with an A? What does it start with an A? It starts with an A.
Does he not just watch these back and think to himself, oh, actually, maybe they have a point. Maybe I'm a bit loud. Maybe I'm a bit annoying. Honestly, I thought we turned a new leaf with Nikocado actually sitting down and addressing it properly, but turns out we're right back where we started.
I got a notice from management that I have been going about the noise ordinances. Excuse me. Don't you dare hit...
Nikocado, I'm sorry, mate. Can we just stay on topic, please? For fuck's sake. You get halfway through a sentence, obviously you start shouting at people from the outside world. We don't care, Nikocado. Like, believe it or not, it is quite normal for people to pull up next to you if you're in a car park. You know, that's kind of how spaces work. So please, Nikocado, for fuck's sake, can we stay on topic?
Look at her blasting her music and bobbing her head. Excuse me. This is America. Close your windows.
Wait, what does that mean? This is America. Close your windows, okay? I mean, I've got to be honest. I've never been to America before, but I'm pretty sure they don't have a law against opening your car window. But don't worry, I'll remember that for when I eventually do go to America, okay? No fresh air allowed, okay? Got it.
The management told me that apparently I have been reaching... Oh, my gosh. Turn your music off
Nikocado,
right now.
Please, mate. Please. Can we just hear the fucking story? I'm losing brain cells.
Apparently, the administration, that's what starts with an A. It's a she. Oh, it's a he. Oops, sorry. Apparently, look at him going.
Oh my god, Nikocado, Jesus Christ, mate, you're driving me insane, for fuck's sake. I don't care about this person who's fucking wanting to wind down the windows and get some fresh air and play some music, okay? I don't care.
I'm sitting here in front of U-Haul. I'm about to order 50 boxes. We have a week, and it's Thanksgiving. And they said, oh, well, we've been getting reports. Don't you hit my car, lady.
Okay, right, ignoring him going on off another fucking tangent. Yeah, I've got to be honest, that is a bit of a bastard, only having a week. I'm pretty sure that's not very normal, is it? I'm pretty sure with most cases, if you're renting in the UK, you would either get 2 weeks to a month to move out. A week seems a bit harsh, I'm not gonna lie. But who knows what's even true at this point with the Nikocado channel, okay? I think it's fair to say that a lot of this stuff is scripted, so I don't even know what to believe anymore.
Apparently, they've been reporting it this whole time that I have been disturbing the peace, and the administration's like, yeah, you gotta leave it.
What? No way. They said that Nikocado has been loud? Impossible. In fact, I must be honest, I would actually feel privileged to live next to Nikocado for how good of a neighbor he would be. He would never be loud, he would never be annoying, he'd always go to bed at a reasonable time and not keep the neighbors awake. In fact, he would be an angel. So yeah, Nikocado, I'm on your side, okay? I just have no idea why they came to this conclusion.
One time, I was at an Airbnb, oopsie doopsie, and apparently it was an illegal oopsie Airbnb. It wasn't my fault. They didn't tell me it was illegal. I didn't realize until I got there. And they told me to keep on the down low, like, hush hush, this is illegal.
What the fuck's happening right now? I'm so confused. What is happening right now? I feel drunk.
Now everyone's gonna hear me. There's literally people walking all around. Everyone's gonna hear me.
Yeah, including your fucking neighbors, mate. This is the exact reason why you're getting evicted, okay? It should be clear to see now.
So I have to pick up all these boxes. I'm really stressed. I'm like low-key really stressed. Evicted? First and foremost, I finally just settled in. I've been here for a year. I just renewed my contract. Oh, so that just... Well, they better give me my last month back.
You know, Nikocado, the more and more you talk, the more I'm realizing that this should probably be a conversation between you and the landlord, rather than, like, us, you know? Yeah, they might give you your last month back, but what the fuck do we know? But one thing I will say is, though, that Nikocado, financially is in a very good position for this, because I was actually looking at how many views he gets a month per all of his channels. He's earning bank. Like, serious bank. Like, I feel like it'd be rude to try and give, like, an estimate of an exact number or anything like that, but we're talking thousands upon thousands a month. We're above 10,000 a month, you know? Like, he's earning very, very good money. So what might actually be the reasonable solution here is to maybe get a house, like a detached house, where you don't have neighbors that can complain and you can just be as loud as you possibly want. Surely the Nikocado videos aren't built for an apartment, okay? I think anybody in their right mind would be able to tell that.
It's freaking Thanksgiving tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna be go the speed limit, and I'm gonna be worried about where I'm gonna live next week. I think I need to appeal this. I'm saying this to Nancy, and she's gonna take care of this. And if I have 7 days and I have 7 days, I don't know what to freaking do. I mean, I get it. I saw all the violations. Why is this person? Stop looking at me, dude. Why is this man? Why are you looking at me? There he goes.
Do you know what, mate? I'm pretty sure, like, I can't see beyond the camera right now, so I could be wrong, but I would bet a lot of money that no one's looking at you right now. In fact, I don't think anyone's looked at you so far during this whole video. I think you're just shouting into the distance at this point. You know what? That might actually be the reason he's getting evicted, because it might not just be the noise. He might actually walk out of his apartment one day, seeing one of his neighbors also walking out at the exact same time, and be all like,
Whoa, what are you looking at? What the fuck are you looking at? Are you gonna scratch my apartment?
So maybe that's the plot twist here. Maybe Nikocado's not just being loud. Maybe he's actually leaving his apartment and going to a fucking bare-knuckle fist fight with his neighbors. In fact, nothing would surprise me anymore.
I'm very angry. And here comes the lady back. Okay. Watch me make patty cakes. I know you're looking at me. I'm looking right at you back as you get into your car. That's right, you open up that vehicle and pull up your pants.
Yeah, see? Nikocado knows everything about manners, doesn't he? In fact, it actually goes far to say that Nikocado is a bit of a gem when it comes to etiquette, you know? The way he eats at the dinner table. It's lovely, isn't it? His manners are on point. I mean, yeah, sometimes he might get really angry and start covering himself in all the food and all the sauces and screaming off into the distance, okay? But that's just part of the package. That's what makes Nikocado so special. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the video. Please do let me know your opinions on this whole situation. Do you think Nikocado deserves it, or not even deserves it? Can you just see where people are coming from? Can you see why he would get evicted? Because if I'm honest, it seems quite obvious to me. But even saying that, I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. I do feel a little bit bad for him with him getting evicted and having to go through the stress of moving house and stuff, because I would hate that for myself, if I'm honest. But yeah, I would love to hear your opinions down below. Let's start a little bit of a conversation. But yeah, like I've been saying, I'm actually uploading every single day up until the end of the year. So if you do want to be notified when these videos come out, the best way to do that is subscribe, but more importantly, turn on the post notifications. Set it to all notifications, and then you will actually be notified when I upload these videos, because they are going up at random times, okay? It is every day, but sometimes it'll be like 7 o'clock my time, then maybe like 10 o'clock my time. It's just whenever I kind of get the video ready, okay? We're working on these videos 24/7 at the minute. So if you do want to be notified when they come out, the best way to do it is the notifications. And yeah, leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, subscribe, all that stuff. And I guess until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, right, good. Bye.
I'm a T-Star, boy, and that's forever till I die.